Finally figured it out. There are 5 F's in your life that are keeping you from being financially free. Let me repeat. There are 5 F's in your life that are keeping you from being financially free. Over the past couple of days, I have been reading everything that everybody has been sending to me. I've been praying. I've been putting together new ideas and assigning you homework and grading your homework. And it comes down to the 5 F's. The first F that's keeping you broke are your feelings. You see, money is not emotional. Mathematics is extremely objective. 1 + 1 = 2. If your stuff adds up to 10, it will never get into 2. So when you start feeling a certain type of way, when you start feeling guilty, when you start feeling sorry for someone, when you start feeling like someone deserves something, and then you defy mathematics, what's happening is you are going against the truth. And there is no way to go against the truth and get to freedom. You must live within the truth, which means you must live below your means. You must spend less money than you have, not more money than you have, okay? So I know your kid wants to go to college, but you can't afford that school. I know you want your kids to have the nicest clothes and the nicest shoes, but you can't afford that stuff. And the truth is, when you are giving your kids too much stuff, you are teaching them how to lie. You are teaching them how to show up in the world wearing things that you cannot afford, and you are giving them the wrong financial message. I know that it's hard. I have been there. I had to remove things from my kids. I felt so sorry. I felt guilty. But now that they are adults, they have good credit. They have money in the bank. They have good saving plans. And those are things that I did not learn when I was a child. So feelings, get them out of the way. The next F that you have to deal with is family. That's right, family. So while you were trying to get to the next level financially, your mother may not agree, because your mother may be depending on you to continue to have bad financial habits, because those bad financial habits enforce the things that she wants. Or it may be your spouse. It may be your kids. Let me tell you something. Kids are definitely the people in your family that you have to watch out for, because we love our kids. We want them to have the best. We want them to have more than we had. But what we have to give them, we have to give them work ethic. We have to give them tenacity. We have to give them good morals, and we have to give them a financial education. That's what's going to last, not the stuff that we're going to give them. So family, you got to get rid of the family members who are causing you to be in a financial hole. Now, it doesn't mean that you completely disconnect yourself from them, but it means that you tell them you have to do things differently. I can't tell you the number of people who I'm running into who are the first people in their family to get a degree, first person in their family to get a good job, first person in their family to quote unquote make it. And then the family depends on you to buy everything, to pay for everything, but you're really struggling and you're not telling them. And even when you tell them that you can't afford it, they look at you like you're lying. You have to disconnect yourself from that mentality, from that behavior. You can show them much better than you can tell them. The best thing that you could do for broke family members is not be one of them. So you're going to have to remove family. The next F is friends. Who are your friends? If you got 9 broke friends, you're going to be number 10. If you've got 4 broke friends, you're going to be number 5. You have got to surround yourself with people who are moving in the direction that you are trying to go. I don't have any broke friends. I have a whole lot of broke people who I love, who I pray for, but these are not the people that I'm going to spend all of my time with. Now, I'm going to try to teach them and educate them, but the people that I hang around are people who can afford to buy a plane ticket, who can afford to go on a financial education trip, and then we vacation during the weekend. These are people who are moving in the same direction. So watch out for who you call your friends. The next F that's keeping you from being financially free is food. When I track people's spending, or when I watch what they're tracking, they're spending 20-30% of their take-home pay on takeout food. Come on, you all, go get a salad, go and get some soup, get some beans and rice, get some ramen noodles, whatever it is. But don't let buying so much food keep you from being financially free. I want you to get financially full, not full off of food that is probably making you fat or minimally unhealthy, okay? So I want us to get this thing right. Now, the next F that is causing you to be that is preventing you from being financially free is fun. Let me tell you something. If you're broke and you're having fun, something is wrong. Because I'm going to tell you, when I was having fun, I had a whole lot of money and I never had any money. I was spending more money than I had. I was living check to Monday, and living check to Monday was fun. But at the end of the day, when the bottom fell out, it was not fun. When I had to rebuild, when I hit rock bottom, when I was on food stamps, when I had to figure out how to make a way out of no way, it wasn't fun. It was not fun. I cried. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. I had to deny things. I couldn't go out with my friends. I was not having fun when I was rebuilding. So if you're having, now it doesn't mean I didn't have peace. I had peace. Finally, I learned how to have peace amidst the storm. I learned to have a peace that surpasses all understanding, but it wasn't fun. It was hard work. It was hard work. And so now that I have moved past the F's, and you can move past them too, the feelings. I used to want to buy everything for everybody so everybody could be saved. But the truth is, I was killing myself, my future, and I was killing theirs. So you have to move past the feelings. You have to move past the family. You have to move past the friends. You have to move past the food. You have to get over the fun that is preventing you from becoming financially free. I'm telling you, there is no other way to get there. There may be a lot of companies out here telling you that you can make $100,000 or $1 million if you come and sign up. It's not true. You may make some money fast, but it is not going to last. The only way to get to the next level financially is to put in the hard work. Look at yourself. Change your habits. Change your thinking. Get a financial education. You don't have to get all the books at one time. Just get one book. Take one class. Change that one thing. Do the 21 days to financial freedom. Start your home-based business. Learn how to get your money back. Hire your kids. Whatever it's going to take. But don't give up. And don't let the 5 F's keep you from the 2 most important F's, the 3 most important F's. The most important F's in your life are faith and financial freedom. Faith and financial freedom. The freedom, not having $1 billion, but the freedom to make the decisions. If I wanted to get on a plane right now and go to Europe, I could. But I have other things to do. I have other priorities. If I wanted to go buy a new car, I could, but I don't need a new car. If I wanted to go get a $5,000 purse, I could, but I don't need that $5,000 purse. So yes, I can buy all the things that I want, but now that I can, I don't want to. It's much easier. It feels better to just make a wise decision. So don't let the 5 F's prevent you from the main F's. Faith and financial freedom. It's yours. It's 2020. Let's go.